Hello, once again. Welcome to the Jessica Brima channel. I'm Evangelist Jess Brima. I just want to bring you up to date with the presidential election tribunal case that just rounded off with Obi and Atiku calling their witnesses cross-examined by INEC lawyer and Tinubu's lawyers. So we can say that Atiku and Obi have just rested their case as all their witnesses have been interrogated and questioned by the INEC and Tinubu's lawyers. Now is the turn of Tinubu and INEC to present their own witnesses. They'll present their own witnesses. Their witnesses will be interrogated and cross-examined by Atiku's lawyers as well as Obi's lawyers. Tinubu and INEC will start their case in July, as Obi and Atiku have just rested their case. But you need to have the highlights, the major highlights of the proceedings so far. Atiku's lawyers brought this earth-shaking revelation about Tinubu's academic records from Chicago University. They brought the certified degree certificate and the admission letter and the transcript that Tinubu used to apply to Chicago University. The transcript came from Southwest College in Chicago. If you want to apply to a university to study, you need to bring transcript from your secondary school. They need to see what you did, what you studied and all that. So the transcript that Tinubu used to gain admission from Chicago University bears the name Bola Adekunle Tinubu, who is female. The owner of the transcript is female. So that's the transcript Tinubu used to apply for admission into Chicago University. And today, Tinubu claims to be a graduate of Chicago University. That's the certificate he used to contest the election for president of Nigeria. So what the lawyers are saying is Tinubu identified as a woman with another name to gain admission to Chicago University. We need to know the truth, really. Or is it a case of stolen identity? This is left for the judges to determine with all the evidence, mountain of evidence that Atiku's lawyer has submitted. And the interesting bit is the lawyers, Tinubu's lawyers were trying to be funny, and they said to Atiku's lawyer, "You've spent so much money to do this and that. How are we sure you didn't compromise in trying to get this and that?" They said, No, I just happen to have a partner that has connections in the courts in the US, and he was able to get all the certified true copies free of charge. He said they didn't charge us any money, because if you apply for documents that exist, they give it to you. It's not like in Nigeria where you have to bribe your nose, bribe with your hands and your legs for you to be able to get what is due to you. Abroad, you don't need to. You just apply for the certified copies, true copies of something, and you get it. And that's how the guy got all these true copies of Tinubu's academic records, which bear the name of a female, somebody who identifies as a female. That's very interesting. Anyway, Atiku's lawyer also submitted certified true copy of the court case, the court judgment that Tinubu forfeited $460,000 to the U.S. government in the drug case, where they sentenced him. They were going to take him to jail, but he forfeited the money in order to escape jail. He forfeited $460,000 made from drug business. The Atiku's lawyer also brought this up in the court and submitted the copy of the American court judgment, concerning Tinubu's criminal case. So he had finished his own, and then of course Obi's lawyers rounded off their own arguments as well, and they also are not pleased with the conduct of INEC. They said that INEC had deleted the results in the beavers. The Obi's lawyers brought ballot boxes of 18,088 in number. Ballot boxes. We're not talking ballot papers, ballot boxes. 18,000 ballot boxes. More than 18,000 is 18,088 ballot boxes with Obi's votes that INEC refused to record. They did not record this in the overall results that they used to call Tinubu as winner of the presidential election. So the votes of Nigerians in over 18,000 ballot boxes did not count in the election. Wait for it. Obi's lawyers said they applied to INEC and said, please give us the certified true copies of the results that you used to call the election in favor of Tinubu. I just told you how easy it was for Atiku's lawyers to get certified true copies from American organizations and the university in America. But it wasn't easy for Obi's lawyers to get the certified true copies of the results from INEC. INEC kept dilly-dallying and dilly-dallying and dilly-dallying. At the end of the day, what INEC certified as true copies of the results that they gave to Obi's lawyers were completely blurred. They were not clear at all. And then they were showing images of human beings, images of houses, images of vehicle. By the time they downloaded and printed it out, this was what they saw in the certified true copies that INEC said they used to call this presidential election in favor of Tinubu. My brothers and sisters, we are really living in interesting times. Let God keep all of us alive to see the end of it all. I want to see how Nigerian appeal court judges or Supreme Court judges will just throw all this in the bin and say that, oh, Tinubu won the election. I like to see how they would do it. I like to see it. That would be very magical, you know. I like to hear them say that, because the result, everything is so obvious. You and I knew that they rigged this election, but the important thing is we've got the proof. The proof is there. Everything is in black and white. INEC don't have the result they used to call it in favor of Tinubu. They should submit it. We want to see the result. The world needs to see it. What did they use to announce that Bola Tinubu had won the election? They made the announcement 4 a.m. in the wee hours of the morning that Tinubu had won. We'd like to see it. It would be nice to see. Then we can now congratulate him and say, yes, indeed, you won the election. Until then, may God keep all of us alive to see how the judiciary under Tinubu will wangle it in his favor. Thank you so much for stopping by on the Jessica Brima channel. Kindly click the subscribe button, click the thumbs up button, and share. God bless you richly. Bye.